It's Week 13 of the NFL.
And coming up next, it's the Jets' sure-handed wide receiver.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They motion the slot man left. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Quickly out to Coleman on the wide receiver screen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go! In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's going to run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel. Now Allen on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Allen. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Whoa. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. They'll look to throw. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend.
And this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
And here, 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Still going inside the 20. And he will go. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. As you can see there, he's not only getting closer to a passing title, but closing in on a 5,000-yard campaign. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 18. Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Hey, Scott now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This fielded at the 3. Oh, and that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be very...
was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line.
And he will take this one across into... They'll begin here on the ground. Room up the sideline to the 20. Down the sideline past the 45. And they're not going to run him down.
There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Uh-oh. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
In an incompletion.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, New York.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing now from the gun.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight.
His drive will start on the ground. Strong. Past the 45. And he's gonna go all the way. An electrifying run. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll drop to throw. Whoa! And this is not going to be enough. He turned as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll try the right side this time. And they're going to work this down inside the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he has got... Handoff here, up the middle. Whoa. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. They'll look to throw. Got a man here, complete. It's first down, and they'll run. Room to run at the 35. Woo! Into space. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jets. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one side. Now a handoff, running right. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Oh, yeah. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So this one in the win column for the Jets. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.